Good morning, everyone. Hey, Miss Lesley. And hey there, Miss Shoemaker. How you doing today? And hello to you, class. And is there a visitor in our class today? Well, hey there, Dr. Johnson. How you doing? I'm here at the University of West Georgia, and I'm going to go on a little adventure today. We're going to walk around and look at some types of trees. Hey kids, I know you guys are always curious about where I go to school, and this is it. So did you notice all of the trees and greenery that we have around here on campus? Yes, good. So today we're going to be I'm going to kind of go on a little hunt. We're going to try to find some vascular and non-vascular plants. First, let's try to find some vascular plants. Grass! Flowers. There's many different types of weeds. Ugh. And trees. Vascular plants, like this one here, have roots and a vascular system that soak up water from the ground and send it all the way up to the top of the tree and then out the leaves. They can grow really big and really tall, just like this tree right here.
Growing 70 feet tall, like this sycamore, brings it great advantages. It allows it to overtop its neighbours so it can get all the sunshine it needs, and it enables it to spread out a huge surface area of leaves, and through their pores it can suck in carbon dioxide from the air. But it also brings considerable problems. As well as carbon dioxide, the leaves need water in order to make food. And water in the leaf can easily evaporate through the pores. Indeed, 90% of the water sucked in by the roots is lost through the surface of the leaves at the top of the tree. But pumping water up here to this height can cause considerable problems. To pump this jet of water 70 feet up in the air here, it takes that huge, big, noisy engine down there. But this tree pumps up about 100 gallons every hour and manages to do so in total silence. How? The answer is to be found in the tree's trunk. The central part of this is wood. Around the outside of this pillar, there are ranks of hair-thin pipes. Those immediately beneath the bark carry the food-laden sap down from the leaves. Farther inside the trunk, there's another set of tubes. These are the ones that carry the water up. They are continuous pipes that extend the whole length of the trunk. As the water evaporates in the leaves above, the long, thin threads of it are pulled up the tubes, into the branches, and ultimately into the leaves themselves. Some of it is used in the food-making process. The rest evaporates through the leaf pores as vapor.
Something else you guys might not know is that there's two different types of trees. This one is a deciduous tree. And in a minute, I'm going to show you what oh, there's a man on me. In a minute, I'm going to show you a coniferous tree. A coniferous tree is one like this great big tree right here. The difference between coniferous and the deciduous tree that I just showed you is that a coniferous tree, it doesn't have leaves, it has needles. And they usually stay green all year round. So usually coniferous trees are evergreen, and they're forever green because their leaves don't fall off as easy. And as you can see, yeah. So what's the difference between a deciduous and a coniferous tree? One of the main differences is that deciduous leaves are broad and flat, like this, or any type of leaf that's flat.
Well, it's easy to be in love with a tree. Hug me, don't bug me, just let me be. And it's alright to keep me inside. Choose me, don't lose me, just keep me upright. And it's easy to see why I love the trees. Fruit from the flowers and honey from bees. And it's alright to share my lights, but don't you cut me, don't cut me, you're taking your own life.
Let's check out some non-vascular plants. So what we're looking at now is a type of non-vascular plant. See all this moss here on the ground? This is a non-vascular plant. Non-vascular plants can't get big and tall because they don't have a vascular system like trees and grass and flowers and all the things we've been talking about in the video. Only moss and things like lichen, like what's on this tree right here. Lichen, and there's a little bit of moss right there. Those are types of non-vascular plants. Remember, vascular, trees, grass, flowers, weeds, anything that can get real big and tall and that has a vascular system. Going on a moss hunt. We're going on a moss hunt. Look, there's one right there. Moss, a type of non-vascular plant. Okay guys, so this is the end of the video. I hope you liked it. There may be more to come. Now we're going to get started on our activity, and we're going to be talking about a little bit more of classification in the plant kingdom.